Whenever society feels too threatened, fear unites us until safety returns and greed reawakens. And this cycle is not moral, it's mechanical. Nature runs on balance. Night and day, inhale and exhale, creation and destruction, fear and greed. Even at personal level, think about dieting. Fear of getting unhealthy makes you start. Greed for taste makes you relapse. Relationships. Fear of abandonment makes you cling or run. Greed for love makes you chase validation. Parenting. Too much fear produces rigid children. Too much greed for their future produces pressure, anxiety, burnout. Everything is a pendulum trying to find the middle point where wisdom lives. Not absence of fear or greed, but awareness of both. Imagine a young man from a poor village, working tirelessly, not because he's passionate about wealth, but because deep inside he remembers the pain of hunger, bullying for wearing torn shoes. So he becomes a billionaire, buys 10 cars not to drive but to silence an inner voice whispering, "You're still not safe." And society calls him greedy, but maybe he is scared. Or imagine a child raised in a warm, secure home, parents responsive, environment stable. She grows into an entrepreneur who risks building a startup, not because she is fearless, but because fear does not rule her, greed does not consume her. She sits between poles, using fear for caution and greed for ambition, a balanced survival strategy. And when we extend this to nations, we see different childhoods. America grew on freedom, innovation, ambition, a land of opportunity. So greed for growth built Silicon Valley, Wall Street, Hollywood. But fear of losing dominance pushes protection policies, immigration restrictions, foreign conflicts. China grew from trauma, centuries of invasion, famine, cultural revolution. So baseline fear built discipline, unity, long-term planning. But now growing wealth awakens the greedy pole of expansion, global influence, technological dominance, and eventually the pendulum will swing again. No nation stays stable forever. History breathes like lungs, expansion and contraction. If we want peace, we must understand that repression of one pole breeds explosion later. Too much fear creates dictatorships. Too much greed creates oligarchies. Democracy without governance becomes chaos. Capitalism without ethics becomes exploitation. Socialism without incentive becomes stagnation. Like a child without boundaries becomes wild, and a child without love becomes broken. Everything returns to psychological roots. Childhood safety determines adult fear threshold, and societal